Let us continue playing Halcyon 6. When we last left off, Tier 4 ships have arrived, and therefore it is becoming slightly more important that we deal with this. So, if we have a look at our fleet, it's currently going off to deal with some rogue fort vessels. But once we deal with them, hopefully... Actually, are they just heading back? Oh, darn it, it's been a while since I remember this. Hold on, we have a mission here, don't we? Yeah, we have to deal with a bunch of rogue collective members. Okay. So it's now prioritization. How do we want to try and continue this? We need another level 7 person in order to grab a tier 3 ship. So it might even be worth just building ourselves an extra tier 3, just basically looking at Anion here as our next most likely. Who could then go for... Where do I put the tier 3 hangar? Go for faster ship upgrades and then maybe go for some other things? 7 days. 2 days for that if we make Debbie do it. It's probably not all that important then. I don't know. Alright, ship construction. This we can do here. So let's build another tier 3, but this time I think we will go for... Yeah, I think we'll go for a second ranger here. And then look to see if we can do some upgrades. So... we've already bought one upgrade for that. Increases speed and that. Upgrades all rangers in the fleet. So if we have Aegon go and work on this job, that should work. Alright, so missions. We have 29 days to deal with the rogue fleet that's up there. Well, let's spend time on and see how this goes. Okay. We now have a plus 50 reactor online. So that means we no longer need these as much. So... if we scrap... I need to get rid of these. Hold on. What benefit do we get for scrapping this? None other than gaining the facility back, I suppose. Oh, that's fine. We need something for Dylan's to do. Possibly even just go off and pick some people up. Improved cognition requires a level 6. Veteran officer training we can't do yet. Can't get another person from that. We're already looking towards upgrades. All of our facilities are currently online, so I guess the only thing we can do with Dylan is maybe go off and just pick up some resources. So let's remove that, remove that. Let's take one of our tier 2 ships. Launch the fleet. We might as well repair it, actually. We're okay on dark matter for the moment. Raider fleet is bombarding the station and destroying any incoming drones. Okay. So, how bad is this fleet? Well, doesn't matter, we're going to intercept it anyway. New fleet. Alright. So, we'll have our archer, we will have our paladin, and we will have our ranger go and deal with this. And I think we are going to pay the repair cost as well. At least on those 2 ships. Alright, we're up against tier 3 pirate ship and a couple of raiders. Please don't make me rebuild that. Thank you. Alright. They are currently busy, but... I cancel that. Let's not bring you into this. We do have a couple of tier 1 ships we could go and use, so dark matter creation for our replacement, who I need to name at this stage. And you can go in the thing finder. Alright. It's a little risky, but it'll give us some combat experience, which she needs. So, Confirm. We don't care too much about those tasks. Repair all. Why not? Transfer crew to the fleet. Could deploy a satellite drone, get some more crew oncoming at this stage. Yeah, maybe we'll spend the time upgrading this for a bit of dark matter and then just have that spot in place. Okay, we'll spend time on. Let's dispense some space justice. Okay, so importantly, this is the ship we care about. It is weak to engines down effects, so we need some of those effects, and we need to be able to exploit the engines down. We can exploit the hull breach, which is always a useful one here. I think we're going to keep the defense on this one, really. So cauterize and protective field, since we've only got the tier 1 ship. Inflicts engines down, perfect. Inflicts vulnerable, exploits vulnerable. There we go. I think we'll take the strafing run here. And finally for you. Eruption seems good. Exploits crew panic, which is not something we're going to be too worried about. Exploit engines down. Exploit engines down. Alright. Engage. So we want to deal with these two ships as quickly as we can. Let's start with protective field. Spray and pray. And spray and pray. Okay. Strafing run's going to take some time, so let's see if we can't knock some things out. Crippling shot. Overkill. Alright, vulnerability has been hit. Let's go for standard attack. Portal gun. Alright. So, if we go for a backstab maneuver, we got a chance at disabling. Done. We can go for that. Possibly give us a hull breach which we can use. Salvage harpoon. Did hit the hull breach. Alright, let's exploit it. Engines down. Evaded, and we're in critical condition up top. Which I probably should have noticed a little earlier, but hey. Alright. Strafing run. No inflict. Alright. Its engines are already down, so flight barrage. Good damage. Yeah, boarding party is costing us a lot up top. Cauterize the hull. Engines down again. Let's keep that going. 1 hit point. Alright, since it's only got 1 hit point, anything will do as long as we've got a base hit that's good enough. Bullseye. Okay, getting another smoke repellent. And that will do. Anion is promoted. That is what we needed, because that now means we can go and get that extra ship done. So, commando training. Or advanced tactical. I think we're going to go for... We're going to have Anion as our advanced tactical officer here. So we're going to keep on with that. Let's then go for advanced targeting or bold doctrine. So increase in speed or increase in accuracy. And I think accuracy is the one. We need to be able to hit things. Okay, so now... We have a ship on the build, if I remember this rightly. So that'll be built in 3 days. Then we'll go off and deal with that mission, and then we'll probably go off and try and deal with the Chill Spire. Okay. Upgrade 4 days. Okay, that's just making sure that's doing things. Okay, new petty officer. Seems okay to me. And the troll have advanced. Okay. Hangar 3 is now finished, so we've got that upgrade in place. And also, we have a fleet approaching. So let's... Yeah, there's limited stuff we can do here. Let's just deploy out a fleet here. So we'll take out the Archer and the Ranger. Launch fleet. Gonna repair anyway here. Yeah, we saw you coming. We saw you coming. Alright. Let's just make sure I got all my hull breach effects on. Take off the triple shot. We'll go for focused beam because we can occasionally take the sensors out. Alright, engage. So first priority, get the weaker ships out of there. Did that? The +0 to engines down, actually. Alright, backstab maneuver on the big one. Not effective. Okay. Hull breach and vulnerable. Unnatural surge, and they are hitting the top ship quite hard. I don't have... Well, actually, I do have ways to repair, but let's exploit vulnerability. Engines down. Alright. Kind of want to do a repair here, but equally can get some damage set up as well. Alright, exploited the hull breach. I should have done the other thing. That was a mistake. Alright, strafing run. I've made an error. I have made an error. Cloak. Alright, repair. Alright, now we badly need to get things exploited. Alright, you need to repair. Exploits vulnerable. Let's go for a bridge shot. Not effective. And now they're starting to head up top. Okay. Suicide run. Should probably have set this up a little while ago, but let's go with the meditation. Fire at will. Flak. Alright, missile swarm. Got some disruption on there as well, which is nice. Harpoon. Evaded. Strafing run. Alright, engines hit. Keep with the focus beam at the moment, and now let's go for all of the flak. We're low on healing, but we should be okay from here. Yeah, it doesn't have that many attacks going for it, so we should have it killed before it gets a chance. Bridge shot. Not effective. Propulsion down. Just need something that'll hit him. Okay, good amount of Dark Matter as a reward. I wonder if that was telling me something from earlier, but anyway. Cadet Ty has now gained 2% hull. And that means the ship is now known. Okay. So you need something to do. Also, you need to be promoted. Let's go for advanced bioweapon. Nope. Okay, forget that. Dark matter creation. Let's bring in Yamada. Let's go and do that for us. Then I think these three are going to have to go out here, but how long until that ship is done? 1 day. Okay, let's wait the 1 day. Okay, we have a new Ranger class ship, and this will be piloted by Anyan. Okay. So next up, we want to deal with this thing. So let's head off for the Bifist fleet, sending this thing. So remove that and bring in the secondary Ranger. Repair that for 218. Okay, so what are they doing here? Bonus versus science, bonus versus science. Okay, the good news is there's 2 science vessels. We're going with multiple tactical vessels. I think what we should probably do is just quickly grab a bit of equipment here, because we've been ignoring this for a large part. Let's go for one of those. Can I have multiples? I can in fact have multiples. Alright, let's go with that. Increase the aim. Let's edit this. Go for increased evasion and increased aim. And this we want to increase its damage and increase its speed because it's our main healer right now. Okay. It has lowered our resistances a little bit. Alright, well let's launch the fleet anyway. We're going to repair and head off. Upgraded the daily generation of crew at Metis. Good. Right, that means that what we want you to do now... Nope, I did not actually want you to return home. I wanted to deploy the drone there first. Okay, well that's fine. I guess what we can have you doing then is going back to materials processing. And then we'll see what's here. Alright, the collective wishes to do battle. Alright, so these ships are weaker. They are vulnerable to sensors being offline. So that's the status we need to inflict as much as possible. What do we have that hurts their sensors? We honestly don't appear to have much. Resistance to weapon disruption is out as well. Exploit sensors offline. Very little is inflicting that. Okay. How are they to standard vulnerability? They're okay to standard vulnerability, so I think that's what we need to go for this. So thinking harpoon into other effects. Inflicts disable might also be good as well. Alright, we'll go with this. Countermeasures, and we're going the vulnerability route. Engage. Right, these ships are weakest, so they're what we're going to try and take up first. Let's go for weapon disruptions unlikely. Let's go for a backstab maneuver on the middle ship. Alright, disable 1. go for the ally meditation boost. Next, I think we're just going to try and fire at this middle ship and see if we can make it vulnerable. Engines down. And hull breach. Okay. Well, let's go for a bullseye. Good bit of exploiting. Do we have a weapon that will attack everyone? Not at the moment. Okay. Well, bridge shot should kill here. Use our first lot of healing to just get that down under control. Okay. Guess we'll try that. Not effective. Suicide run. Alright, disabled, but we are vulnerable. Okay. Countermeasures. Okay, our ship has been counter-disabled, however. Bullseye should be good here. Nicely done. Alright. What do we want to do then? I think we want to just cloak up and start being a little disruptive. Alright. So this inflicts engines down. Not likely to work too well. But equally we don't have anything else to do, so fire at will. Disabling strike. Yeah, it was extremely unlikely, but you never know sometimes. Alright, so we're going to go for... Death from above. See if we can hit... Hit the disable button. Okay, disable's good. That now allows us to start getting the rest of this down. So I think actually we're just going to hit for damage now. Especially with that working. That was good. Bullseye. Flat barrage. Not much really to go on this other than just eliminate. And the collective is beaten. Hypercasting us once again. Perfect. Scary stuff, right? Anyway. Great that an ancient psychotic version of me isn't around to propagate, right? I'll definitely send some materials your way. You humans love materials after all. Thanks again, buddy. Alright, we'll collect the reward. Alright. So I think now's the time we want to think about getting after this ship. We also badly need another person. Also, I should probably rename you. I did mean to do this. Near Macadian, welcome aboard. Okay, so I think the plan then is return back to base. Carol's continuing to make dark matter, that's fine. It's a patrol signal in Zlar space along with a colony distress signal. Then the request for intervention from the Zlar Directorate. Oh, the Zlar are under attack, are they? I don't know how to feel about this, because they really don't want to be... They're big on their isolationism. Also, we have Chiral with a level up. So let's go for training level 3. Let's go for some hazardous experiments. Oh, do I not have enough? No, I don't have enough skill points. And I'm going to have to think about this a little bit. So next time, the Troll Alpha Spire, or do we try and save the Volans? This could be interesting here because this could very much affect certain things that we could do. I'm also having a quick look at other things I should be doing here, but... Officer Cloning Center. Let's actually go and build these things. Since we have the spare area, we have even the rooms to do it, really. Immediate 25% bonus to morale. Officer Cloning Center. Alright. We have a plan. The plan is Clone Debbie. Until next time.